Merry Christmas, everyone. We are looking forward to gathering with you for Christmas Eve worship. We have one service. It is at 7 o'clock p.m. with pre-service music starting at 6:45. Now, even though we've got the one service, we've got two different ways to join us. So we will be in our sanctuary with masks and other health protocols in place, and I want to share with you a little bit about those. Or you can join us from wherever you are in the world via Zoom. The Zoom is a great option if you're traveling, if you just don't feel like getting out at night, if you would rather just avoid crowds right now, and of course a great option if you are having any symptoms at all, if you've been around someone who has COVID or if you've been otherwise asked to isolate or quarantine. That's what the Zoom option is there for, and we hope that you will take advantage of it if you need it or even if you just want it. To join us via Zoom, you just go to uccmanhattan.org/online and you'll find the Zoom link there, and you'll also find the bulletin so you can join us and follow along as we worship. If you are joining us via Zoom, we encourage you to bring a candle to anchor your worship space, and also we'll use those at the end of the service when we sing together. We also hope that you'll bring something to eat and something to drink as we share communion together. And that can be anything at all. Jesus used the common foods of his day when he gathered with his disciples, so anything you have on hand is great for communion. For those of you who are joining us in the sanctuary, especially if you're a first-time visitor or haven't been to join us during this pandemic time, I want to share a little bit about our health protocols so you'll know what to expect. First of all, we will all be wearing masks. Masks are required for everyone in our building, regardless of your vaccination status. So we, of course, encourage you to bring your own, but if you forget one, we'll have a spare one on hand for you if you need it. Our pews are marked with pieces of blue tape along the back. So when you come in, look for one of those spaces that's got blue tape on the back of the pew to sit in. We'll also have our balcony open. So if it's easy for you to go up to the balcony, or if you just want to spread out a little bit more, we really hope that we can get that 6 feet of space between people so that we have plenty of room in the sanctuary. We will be doing a little bit of singing, and when we sing, we will definitely keep our masks on. That's a really important time to have them on to limit the aerosols. And when we sing, we encourage you to sing loudly in your heart, but quietly with your mouths, because we know that singing releases more aerosols into the air. So you want to sing in a quieter voice if you're with us in the sanctuary. If you're at home, you can sing as loud as your heart desires. The last thing I want to mention about the health protocols is that for Christmas Eve, we are going to have little stickers in the bulletins to use for contact tracing. So when you come in for worship, if you would just write your name and your contact information on that sticky label and then stick it on the pew right on the seat where you sat. It's fabric, so you won't damage anything. That way, if we had to do any contact tracing after the service, we would know where people had been sitting if we needed to do that. So if you have any questions about our health protocols, be sure to let us know. But otherwise, we're looking forward to seeing you, whether that's on Zoom or in person for Christmas Eve. And we are so grateful to you for following our health protocols and being responsible and loving your neighbor and ensuring that we can gather as safely as possible together this Christmas season. See you soon.